Yeah, it's like 4 drink minimum, but only 1/4.
The destruction of modern democracy and possibly the end of our well-being in our lives is terrible unless Yakety Sax is playing.
I mean, it does, smooth it over
Like,
a little.
yeah, like I feel like if we just had let's take The Day After Tomorrow and find all the worst scenes in that movie, cut them out, and play Yakety Sax over them, and the movie becomes a lot less scary and a lot more comfortable. I retract my previous statement because now that I'm picturing things that have actually happened, it's not funny anymore.
It never is.
I deserve the pain that you are presenting.
That's true. We all deserve it.
Highway 47. You deserve the pain.
Oh. You know that
I'm good for anything. It's giving you guys mantras to put at the beginning of things.
Perfect. I'll be right back.
All right, have fun.
Did he just toot as he was leaving the room?
I think he did.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright. Hey, Internet! Highway 47 is here and now. And then and now. We're like Victor Borga 20 years ago when he was alive and hilarious. But we're also alive and one could say, if they really wanted to, kind of funny. I'm Shaggy B and with me is Draco Funk.
Hey, I hope this weather doesn't get me cut off.
I also hope so because we're all in this together, and you're the fabric that holds this together.
Yeah.
And the zipper that opens it up is Scrodrick.
Up or down?
Oh, you pick, buddy.
Yes.
And some buttons up on the shoulder, that give you that cool look. That's Vomit.
I'm here to make you guys feel cool and unfunctional.
That's right. You're like a denim jacket in the summertime.
That is a way too apt description of me.
It really is. And it's an even more apt description of what we're watching tonight, which is Godzilla Singular Point. We're on Season 1, Episode 7, titled Omniarch. Omniarch. Okay. That's a word I've never seen before. But it's a perfectly cromulent word, and we're 3/4 of the way through a 4-drink minimum tonight. And Draco Funk, tell us about this episode.
So, Omniarch, or the question mark of time.
That doesn't help.
Has an IMDb rating currently of 7.5. These have been changing. The original IMDb rating for this was 7.8, so this has went down quite a bit.
Just like my attitude.
And this came out in Japan May 6th of 2021, which was about 2 months ago, a little bit more.
May 6th. Okay, so this one aired in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
They air the same time on Netflix, so
Yes.
That's kind of a moot point.
Yeah, but I'm drunk, so whatever.
Yeah. So this is 1/4 drink minimum. We call it. We're not drinking a fourth of something. Just like we're doing these, them.
Because 6 equals 9, 1/4 times 4 equals 4.
Yeah.
And this is 3/4 of the way through that. And which means I'm on beer number 4 out of 6.
You need to slow down, man.
You need to speed up, man.
No, well, see, this is halfway.
Okay.
And this is halfway. It's halfway, man.
It's halfway. Yeah, you're right. Halfway is halfway. When you're right, you're right.
I've had a couple of sips.
That is the most solid math you've said since this episode started.
It's better than the math in this fucking show.
You're right. And how do we watch this show?
On Netflix.
Oh, damn it.
Cool.
Oh, so open up Netflix and somehow find yourself on this page because you hate yourself. And then you're going to want to find episode 7 and click on that and then pause it and then hit the 10-second rewind so you're at the beginning. And then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8. And then you'll be synced up with us.
Be clear, was that 8 or AIDS?
Hate.
Hate.
Suffering.
Hate with an H. Okay, got it.
I thought you said AIDS, and I was trying not to laugh because that was terrible.
It could be that.
No.
Nah,
Bleep that out.
That's trademarked. We'll go with hate. Please accept my humble apology, Rich Evans. All right, well, that's the plan.
Let's just do it.
Let's do it. Now's the time. This is Godzilla Singular Point, Season 1, Episode 7, Omniarch. Did you tell us what the other title is for it?
The question mark of time.
Yes, you did. Thank you very much. And we are starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hate!
Need to say it with more conviction.
Hate! How's that?
There we go. That's
All right.
it.
Splice that.
I hope you started at the first one, though.
Yes,
We're not going to restart.
Now we'll cut and paste.
You have to
that.
rewind us.
Yeah.
It's Jennifer.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, there's 4 of them, so one of them could be Jennifer.
God
It's really
damn,
just
it
it's
is
a white girl
Godzilla.
squad. Yeah, it is Godzilla. That was the thing.
Maybe
Better
when he goes on
evolve.
land, he'll morph.
Yeah, it better
Yeah,
evolve into
that's-
something cool.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, because he has the scales. That's what I'm saying. Like, Shin Godzilla opened the door of Godzilla changing forms. So now it's going to happen way too much for a while.
As long as he turns into a dude with arms and legs, I'll be okay.
But the other 4, they're all Mandas, which makes them a white girl squad.
That's fair. Get in, loser. We're destroying Tokyo. CG rubble.
So I'm going to go ahead and open this red bridge.
That's a good plan.
Oh, that red bridge spilled on the window.
Oh.
That's not better.
I like the head, actually.
Don't skip the intro.
Don't skip the intro. Don't you do
Octagonal defibrillator. Horse.
Eyes.
She's gonna
I
have
think
like
she realized. Yeah, that look at the end has made her realize that everyone's been staring at her chest the entire time.
she's gonna have a lot of wrinkles in the middle of her forehead by the time she's like 30. She frowns all the time.
I don't think that she's going to live to 30 in this world.
So when I taught myself to raise one eyebrow by itself, I somehow kind of did it differently for each eyebrow. So I use like different muscles to do each one. And I've noticed as I'm aging that like my forehead wrinkles are like asymmetrical now. Because I have different control over the eyebrow muscles on each side. Kind of weird.
Asymmetrical Shaggy Bee.
Tinnitus.
Yeah. We can see the future. Is that a can of coffee?
Yes, it's very common in Japan.
I mean, you can get it here too.
It's very common. Like, it's a thing here. It's common there. Like, you'd more likely find someone with a can of coffee than a can of soda.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hopefully they don't like overcharge for it there like they do here.
Nah, that's a good point.
That's how you hail a bus in Japan. You run out in front of it.
Run out in front of it and they have to stop or they'll kill you.
If you get
That's
killed,
good
you end up
eating
as an
right
anime
there.
girl in another reality.
My tinnitus gives me premonitions.
It's a tesseract.
It is. Like, I noticed that in the intro. I was like, is that a tesseract? You were right, Scradrick. You called it.
Ooh, it can make noises. You know,
What the fuck is an archetype?
Delicious. That's what it is.
this
I mean,
this
it looks
entire
pretty-
explanation was done differently and better in Loki.
Fair enough.
We've sucked a
They said
Rodan
it.
into our engines.
Yeah. Temporary landing in Milan.
So they're gonna go stop and see Mulan?
Yeah.
Yes. They'll make a man out of her.
Yeah. Let's get down to business. To
Hi.
defeat.
Turns out I'm bisexual. That's the real lesson of that movie.
What is with her?
Who is she? Why is she? What
Why
is she?
Is she one of the aliens from like, you know, the one planet?
Yeah, sure. Why the not?
Who are any of these people? That guy I know.
He doesn't get enough sleep.
He's
like
the guy. He's the guy
he's the
that's
guy
running
who
up the hill.
Yeah, he like survives on cocaine and coffee.
So he's 80s man. She's lunch
Yeah.
lady.
Alien lunch lady.
Alien lunch.
80s Man and Alien Lunch Lady sounds like a better sitcom than this.
Deemed Scoovnord. Again, what do you expect for $1.35? Canned laughter. Oh, hey, the stoplight. Oh, hey, that thing.
Look at those.
Lunch.
Bye, Rails.
Oh no, no toilet paper. Oh, masks.
Everything is a gross mess right now.
Kind of gross mess. I need to go get checked out. I've heard your bullshit before. I know better now. 12. That looks like Milan.
Wouldn't that be convenient?
Oh, that. If only there was some other way to cross Europe.
There's Doofysaurus.
There he is. Attaboy. So is this what, like, postdoctoral, chemistry studies is like in Japan?
I don't think anything is like this ever.
That's fair. Oh, hey, he's eating noodles. Puts the ooh in cool.
Mm-hmm. What?
16 8-bit blocks.
Wow, numbers.
I'll be goddamned.
Wow.
Without theories?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a 12-tone row. Oh, good. Let's build a matrix.
Bum 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 bum. Is that a 12-tone row?
No,
Have we ever analyzed it?
I don't think so.
It could be a 12-tone row. I don't know if there's 12 tones in it. Oh, no wait, that's not a 12-tone row. Back in 3D land. That's throat singing.
Which is impressive because that skeleton doesn't have a throat anymore.
You hear that though, right in the background in the music?
Yeah.
Charizard.
Katati's guy.
Cattle Proddington.
Cattle Proddington is the best character.
Meanwhile, back in Italy.
Cut off.
Is an archetype. Also, why are you putting oil in your gas tank? Also, why are there still gas cars in 2030 in Italy?
There's apparently only one. No, they're oil cars, not gas.
Well, good point. There's a pretty cool jellyfish exhibit in an aquarium that I've been to a couple of times that you guys may have also been to before. And if you haven't, you should go and check out the jellyfish. It's pretty cool.
That's vague and awesome.
Yeah, go.
I've been to a aquarium with an awesome jellyfish thing.
It's probably the same one. All right, there's the toner. Okay, so we got
The B flat repeats.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 in a row. I guess you could sort of
It almost is, except for that one B flat, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, if you got rid of that B flat.
It's got a B flat and an A. The A repeats.
I mean, if you get involved in anything,
take out that whole measure.
B flat.
If you skip the B flat and the A in the 5th bar, 6th bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bar, and then cut off the G sharp, it would totally be a tone row. It would totally be a 12 tone row.
Yeah.
And that would totally still work with voice leading.
What is up with that girl's hair?
Sorry, I was too busy in music theory. What happened? Oh God, he jumped.
He broke through a wall and now he's climbing and they're all shooting at him.
Did you miss the part where he jumps?
Yeah, I stopped caring about him. I mean, Beast Wars was pretty awesome, and he feels like a reject cut from that.
He kind of does, yeah.
You shall not pass!
I'm just Roderick.
I'm looking things up.
Okay.
Because I don't care about the episode.
Fair enough.
She was doing more coke.
Yeah.
Is that the oxygen destroyer?
It looks a lot like the oxygen destroyer.
It really looks like the oxygen destroyer.
Is Gabra going to take an oxygen destroyer to the face?
I think he is.
Gently, the oxygen destroyer misses his face.
Do you want to be in the same room as the oxygen destroyer? Ow. You don't want to be in the same room as that.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Did it work?
Man, he's tripping so hard.
What the fuck? The fuck?
I
Yeah. Crash.
Gabra's taking it.
Oh, the alarm device attacked him. Okay. Like how he just didn't answer.
Yeah. Nature trail to hell. What if the moon was made of cupcakes?
Hey, man, the moon is made of cupcakes. Hey, it's the favorite part of this thing where they text.
Oh, yeah, texting each other. Yay! I love text messages on TV.
Oh.
Is that a giant file? All right.
They got it at Harbor Freight because it was cheap.
Yeah. I've got it.
Yeah?
Sandal dude and graduate student ponytail on top of her head chick.
Yeah.
This is what passes for sexting 9 years from now.
But these two, I can believe it.
Actually, yeah. Hey, baby, you like calculus?
That's like a recession spankologist.
It's like exactly like a recession spankologist. Of course they will. Good to see they're still using Mitsubishi Fuzos in 2030.
Legs.
It is better. No, Jaguar, not Jaguar.
Oh, 3 laws?
That's the first Isaac Asimov reference I remember in Godzilla.
Fair enough.
So I read part of iRobot.
Yeah?
And
I read its prequel, E-Robot.
I read enough of iRobot to know that the movie iRobot has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I didn't even read enough to know that. I just assumed it.
Yeah, Will Smith is good at being in movies about like philosophical questions that get turned into dumb action movies.
Yeah, he really is.
Because what was the other one about like the fucking like day vampires or something?
Oh, I Am Legend.
Yeah.
What was that?
They,
The
they,
end?
they
Skip
ignore the
watch
real
credits.
ending.
Watch credits.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, damn it. Damn it.
Scradrick, continue. That was an emergency moment.
Yeah, it's all right.
I Am Legend was the movie, and the saddest part is the dog.
Honestly, I spaced out because I realized that the person who's now voicing Jet Jaguar is the same person that voiced Alphonse Elric in the Japanese version. Both of them. So, I just figured, like, that person has a legacy now.
Good night,
I see
everybody.
my weakness has silenced the chat.
Yeah, right. No, we were having an actual discussion about literature, and then like we had to suddenly click a button, and then everything went to
I mean,
Yeah.
there aren't post-credit scenes, so
No,
don't
so
even
we just
worry
take
about
the
it.
time to talk about out of 10.
I just didn't want it to like suddenly start the next episode. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, all right. Out of 10, I had trouble.
Man,
Trouble.
4.
I had trouble for
3.
Like,
3. I assumed you would be like, don't know, didn't watch.
Yeah, like the parts I watched didn't make sense, and then yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing is I know I was looking at it the whole time, but I don't remember hardly anything that happened. And I think, I mean, I know I'm inebriated, but I don't think I'm that drunk that I can't
No.
remember what happened for the past half hour.
There was not much exciting. It was an
And
entire episode
we're at
about
the half point of the series.
yeah, it was an episode about them like explaining bullshit away and upgrading Jet Jaguar.
We've seen Godzilla jump and bite something. That's it.
They named Godzilla. They rebuilt Jet Jaguar bigger.
Yes, with
All right.
legs
Yeah,
and now a spear.
That's all I got.
Partway through that, I'm like, I could go to sleep.
Yeah, you guys are like yawning.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, this is overall the worst Godzilla branded property that I've seen. Like
I don't know if I'd say the worst.
no. This is
Like, if they
dragging
turned-
on way too
Yeah,
much.
if they turned it into a movie, it would be better because you wouldn't
Yeah.
have to suffer through it padding out to make a season.
See, now that's my problem with a lot of anime series. Honestly, is that it's like you by now, right? Anime series like a season of anime is a set length, and everybody knows how long that's going to be. And even if you only do a half season like this is, you know it's going to be 13 episodes or it's going to be
This
26.
is what a season is now.
Okay, so 13 or 26 episodes, right? It's going to be one of those two. So you understand that, right? Divided by 2 is, like, so 7.5 hours. You need 7.5 hours of content. There's no disputing that. Everybody in the world knows that. But they still can't write enough story to fill that much time, and they have to use fucking so much filler. Yeah.
Hey, your rant is inaccurate. It starts at the point where you assume the people writing the anime are actually writing the anime, not just, oh, this source material is getting popular, let's animate what's available of it and ship it out as fast as possible so we can sell products.
Okay, so what did Godzilla Singular Point start out as before it was made a 13-episode anime?
I guess you're right. Usually... This one is for your point, but you broadened it to all anime, and most anime is not that anymore.
Okay, well... There is plenty of anime that fits. Okay, you're right. You're right that I was too broad with all anime, but there's plenty of anime that might.
Plenty of anime. Original content anime should not have filler.
There we go. Now we've
non-original content anime should wait for the source material to be done so they know where the series is going.
And I would even accept if there's another purpose for what we would call what we're referring to as filler, which is like just stuff that doesn't really advance the plot or doesn't bring you the point of watching it necessarily. Like if it's a series where character design is important and you get an episode of like here's how we're exploring the visual design of the characters, or here's where we're exploring some personality aspects of the characters, like I could even accept that. But none of that applies here because this is Godzilla. Like Godzilla isn't supposed to have that. And we're not expecting that, and so we're not primed for it, and even so, it's not even happening. So,
let's suffer through another episode tonight. Good night,
that's
everybody.
Right. Good night, everybody.